Hello everyone, how are we going? We're back. Mario Kart 50cc Grand Prix. Let's continue our mission to finish all of the cups. Previously we used Donkey Kong. Let's go for someone really different. Who would be considered really different? Should we give King Boo a go? I don't think I've driven with King Boo, so look, I'm going to do that, and if I have, my most humble apologies. Oh, that looks like a... wow, I was going to say that looks like a Boomobile. Yeah, because Boo's on the door. Different wheels, obviously. I think that with... oh no, we haven't used those ones. They look new. Let's use them. And then we will give him... well, let's be honest. I mean, why does a ghost need something to help him sail when he floats on his own? Oh well. Let's do our obligatory, wow, did you hear that? Obligatory review of the cups that we have done in previous videos. We've started at the Mushroom Cup. We have then gone on to the Shell Cup, the Flower Cup, the Banana Cup, the Leaf Cup, the Star Cup, the Special Cup, the Lightning Cup. Our last video was the Triforce Cup, and the one before that was the Egg Cup, and we are now on to our second last Grand Prix. And that, my friends, is the Crossing Cup. In the Crossing Cup, we have Baby Park from the GameCube. I love this track. Probably not much fun in the 50cc, but I know in the higher ones it is, because you literally just fling around that course and it's amazing. We then have Cheeseland from the Game Boy Advance. We have Wild Woods and Animal Crossing, and again, those last two are brand new tracks for this version of Mario Kart. So, with all that being said, let's get the Crossing Cup underway. How did I go? I stayed silent that entire loading screen. I hope you're impressed. Let me know down in the comments how amazing you thought it was that I managed to go that entire loading screen without speaking. That will not happen again. I promise for more awkward commentary during all of the forthcoming load screens. Let's see how we go here with Boo. He's got a bit of a tap on. Flings around that corner. That's how I describe going around a corner, obviously, flinging it. Let's just throw that out the back for no damn reason. Obviously, due to the fact that this is a tiny track, there are 7 laps. So that is a bit of a compensation there for the shorter lap. Around we go. Someone just threw a green shell at me. I'm going to throw one back. I hope the bomb also cleaned up a few people. I might steal a mushroom off the villager. Hammer ourselves around this corner. Look at that, he took a banana for me and gave up yet another mushroom. The villager is just a wonderful little person. I was going to say human. Whilst he looks human, I best not assume. And give him the right of choosing whether he is a human or some other form of Nintendo character. Anyway, we're up around here. We're on lap number 5, heading across the line, which will bring us into lap number 6, giving us 2 more. What just happened? Okay. The rot has started. I am now public enemy number 1. Everyone's decided that I will be the person who is deserving of all of their rubbish. What are we going to get? Green shell. That should get me home, except for having to deal with a blue shell. Anything else we can handle. There we go, around the corner, nice and tight. We'll hang it out the back as a protection, and we're done. Love that course. Think it's fantastic. Yes, it is basic. I understand that. But I promise you, if you haven't played it in the faster versions of this game, so the 100, the 150, or indeed the 200, it's amazing. It's really good fun. So let's continue. As promised, I am going to talk awkwardly through this save screen for no particular reason. I'd let you know that looking outside right now, the sky is blue and the trees are green, but that goes without saying. It is actually daytime, so those colours are noticeable. night time would be a different story and everything would just be a number of shadows. And anyway, Cheeseland, Game Boy Advance, let's go. King Boo, we're going to start in first place. I might go backwards for a bit and then we'll see what happens. So we're going backwards. Is anyone smart enough to hit us? No, we've just come to a jump that we can't get past. So anyway, we're starting out in 12th. They've got a nice little lead on us. This should take all of 3 seconds to get through everybody. Oh, took that corner really badly. This is one course that I feel particularly bad at. I think it's just the angle on some of the turns. Not entirely sure why, but my brain tells me in advance that I won't enjoy it. Chain Chomp just lurking up on the hill. Now, that's where the skill comes in. To be able to identify a hazard such as the Chain Chomp, and then whilst literally speaking to the fact that there's a Chain Chomp there, I still managed to hit it. That is fantastic. Yeah, so why do I not like this course? I think it's those last few corners. They always feel awkward. I could be wrong. It could just be me, but I seem to struggle with them. Obviously in 50cc mode, not too much of a problem, but they do get quite problematic the faster you choose to go. How is everybody enjoying this playthrough so far? We are up to, obviously, our second last cup. So we've uploaded quite a bit when it comes to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It has been a lot of good fun for several reasons. First and foremost is the fact that this is really the first game playthrough that we've attempted to do with commentary and decent sounding commentary. So pretty excited about that, and that's a lot of fun. Previously, we had played through Mario Golf Super Rush, we'd played through Mario Kart 64, we had played through Horizon Chaser Turbo, but we had done all that without the commentary, so if you do watch that, it is just literally watching those games being played, which is fantastic, but I must say, I enjoy this talking piece way too much, so I do hope you like it as well. Particularly in the online stuff. As I've already said, we've got a couple of online videos up. I think I'm going to do a whole lot more of those because they're just so much fun. And the ability to just talk through the crazy stuff that goes on online is just fantastic. You get smashed at every opportunity. It always feels like you're the one being picked on, and somehow you get through all of that, you overcome adversity and end up in solid 8th, 9th place. It's just really rewarding. I don't think I've ever finished first. I pulled a second out last night, which was quite overwhelming, to be honest. It felt like I'd come first, even though I'd come second. There we are, first place. Cheeseland. That brings up our second win of the Grand Prix. Here's our loading screen. Lots of good stuff in there. I believe they called them silhouettes. Quite detailed silhouettes. It's strange, really, how the sun or the light can just go through various parts of the same solid thing. But anyway, Wildwoods, this is a great track. I do like sort of the water slide component that you get towards the end of the track. And I really hope that this is the right track, or you're going, you fool, there's no water slide in this. We won't worry about going backwards in this one. We'll just get out and get amongst it. We'll get ourselves onto the boardwalk and move around to the right here. Let's go left on this first lap, and then we'll bring it back to the right on the way through for number 2. Boo's floating around. Can I fling out here and get these coins? Yes, I can. More coins. Coins for everybody. Here's our water slide. It's there. I was scared that I was going to go crazy there for a second. Oh, this is fun. The lily pads. Well, when should I dare take that shortcut? What do you think is a good time? Maybe on the way back for lap number 2. That way, if it goes really bad, I've at least got a full lap to recover. There's our first blue shell. Only into the early stages of lap number 2, and I'm already receiving the blue shell from my friends behind me. Great bunch of people. Oh, there we go. Now got a bit of protection. We've got a green shell and we've got the horn. We play our cards right, we'll have all that we need to close this race out. Lily pad time. Oh, I stuffed that right up. I only got one. Ridiculous. Oh, I wanted to go this way. Yeah, okay, so possibly needed a mushroom or something to get across there correctly. May have also helped if I pulled off a bit of a trick, but I did none of those things. How far into lap number 3 will the assault start? Doing well so far. Further through the lap than I was on lap 2 when I was viciously attacked. All these shy guys are just flinging themselves around without a care in the world. What do? Well, I hang out and swing on tree vines. Here we go. Let's see if we can get a few more of these lily pads this time. There we go. 1, 2, 3. See, when I get it right, it just looks fantastic. And when I don't, nah. That right there is an example of just how quickly I learn from my mistakes. Yeah? A whole lap to absorb the fact that I wasn't fast enough the first time, but I thought doing exactly the same thing on the 3rd lap was going to get a different outcome. It didn't. Rightio. Where does this have us? Heading into the final race of 4, I think. There we go. Animal Crossing Cup. I really enjoy this track. Probably because I like Animal Crossing so much. It is one of those games that when you buy it, it takes over your life for a good solid 6 months. And then one day, for some reason, you just put it down and you never touch it again. I don't know why. Over the bridge. Don't you just want to get those oranges off those trees and the apples off those ones? So not only did we have the rupees from Legend of Zelda, we have the replica coins from Animal Crossing in this track, which is great. A little bit of fan service there for the people who play Animal Crossing. And I say that making it sound like it's only a few people. Obviously, the entire planet has played Animal Crossing. Anyway, we cruise on up through here towards Town Hall, through the snowmen, get round this corner to the right before we cruise on back through the finish line and begin lap number 2. Again, we'll go up over the bridge, taking a bit of a look around. I'll get out wide here and see if I can... I was going to attempt to get all the coins, but obviously the game had other ideas. Well done. 1 out of 2. Who's obviously never heard the song 2 out of 3 ain't bad, 1 out of 2's just average. Anyway, crossing through under the balloons. Should have taken more opportunity to jump those logs. But anyway, we're back down on the beach. Oh, there's a lighthouse out there. Well done. How relaxing and chilled out is the music in this game. Just... I don't know if I want to drive go-karts or go to sleep peacefully to this music. Very confused. Oh yeah. Not 20 metres into lap number 3 and the onslaught has started. We've taken receipt of a red shell. We do have a banana now at least, so hopefully we can protect ourselves from any other rubbish. Oh, I wasn't quick enough. Too busy talking. Unbelievable. Oh, I'm gonna get it. Oh, that was fantastic. Oh, it's a coin as well. Just what you want. So just before the crossing, I will, or the finish line, I'll grab that coin because they're always fun. And there we have it. We've finished the Animal Crossing track as well. That gives us a full 60 points, bringing us to the end of yet another 50cc Grand Prix in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Good fun. We're going to go check out the results now. Loading screen of death. Can we just pretend it's not even there? I'll say nothing if you don't. The obligatory highlights. Oh wow, that was me causing damage to someone else and not the other way around. That's amazing. That was almost something I'd consider a highlight. Hang on a sec, that must have been the second lap. Anyway, the Crossing Cup, the results are in. We've come in first in Baby Park, first at Cheeseland, first at Wildwoods, and first in Animal Crossing. And now the part we've all been waiting for, the trophy. Look at that beautiful thing. Makes it all worthwhile, really, when you think about it. 60 points means that we get 3 stars. We've taken the trophy, we've taken the points, we've taken the stars. Can't do much better than that, which is fantastic. Now, we come to the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. All of your comments and your likes and your dislikes and your subscriptions, they all mean the absolute world to us. If you comment and give us tips, we will learn from them. If you comment, we will always reply. So please, if you like the video, take 30 seconds to say g'day on the chat and we will get back to you. Having said all of that, guys, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you and thank you very much. See you next time.